Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Cancer. Now this will be for December 2024. If you've seen my readings or you're new, welcome. Don't forget though, it's a general read, so it's not going to suit everyone. So take the bits that resonate, leave the bits that don't. I'm going to do Oracle and then do some Tarot. Alright, tell me Cancer. Potential. What is their potential for? I feel like for some of you, the intuitive feeling that I'm getting is that for some of you, you may be like planting your seeds, like doing the work on you, right? You're I want to say, like, it reminds me of the Seven of Pentacles, where, you know, you're doing the work because you want to reap the rewards. So, for example, you plant a seed, like a tree seed, or a plant seed, flower seed, whatever, and you water it and you fertilize it and you wait for it, for it to grow so you can get the rewards, or whether it's a nice pretty flower or fruit or whatever. And it's sort of the idea behind it is that you're doing the work on you and you're putting in the effort to get what you want. Now, I feel like the grass is long in this picture. I feel like the message that I'm getting is that, like, you're doing that work, right? The grass is growing. Like, you know, maybe in every relationship you've had, you've put in hard work. Like, you've put in the effort, but you're still seeming to be waiting for the reward. And now that looks like there's some sort of potential. So that's the message that I'm getting. Like, yeah. Can I find out more, please? What's this potential? Yeah, you're accomplishing something. Okay. You've carried... Okay. I'm getting the feeling that you, like, carry your relationships. It's not that equal give and take. I feel like for some of whoever this is going to be resonating for, it's like, see how he's holding this bunny on his shoulder, or whatever bunny or rabbit or whatever the hell. I feel like, what's the tattoo of? So obviously in the picture, this guy is like winning at cards or whatever, right? And maybe he won the rabbit. Maybe it's like, maybe that's his good luck I just got. Like, you're being protected and guided to then be successful in something. I'm also getting that, like, you possibly, like, carry your relationships. Like, you put in all, like, the time and effort, and I don't feel like that's reciprocated. Like, and they become like a bit of a burden. Like, and it's not like I get that he's feeling uncomfortable in that picture with the rabbit on his shoulder. Like, he doesn't look bothered by it. But in the end, you're putting in all this effort, and if it's not being reciprocated, the relationship's not going to work. Because eventually you're going to be like, well, this sucks. So can you see what I'm saying in that, like, as much as it's not like a heavy, uncomfortable feeling that he's carrying this rabbit and it's like, oh my God, it's like weighing a ton, and you're upset by it, you're not. You know that it's like, you might feel that it's not being reciprocated in your past relationships or your current relationship, whatever, right? But I feel like, though, there is going to be something that's going to come in that's going to be potential for success. I feel like intuition is going to be a huge part of this. Like, I mean, you might, go out in the street and meet 30 people. Now, not all those 30 people are going to be potential. Can you see what I'm saying for success? I mean, they might be potential, but you'll find out sooner or later whether someone's going to be successful or not. You've got to trust your gut. And as I say, you've got to trust your gut. You've got gifts. So I feel like you're pretty intuitive. I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. It's going to take a lot for you to want to be in another relationship. Like, you're going through the grief and it's all about a relationship, the anguish, but you've got healing here. So it's like, as much as you're having a hard time, you've got to do the healing. And that's when I'm saying about the grass growing. I feel like you're planting the seeds, and by that I mean you're putting in the work as well. So hopefully that will mean that once you start doing the healing, or you've done the healing, there is that potential for something that's going to be amazing. 11:33 on my clock. You've got to be okay on your own, though. You've got to stop being codependent and expecting that other people are going to make you happy. Like, you need to be happy on your own. And then you are going to be attracting passion. Like, there's this relationship that's going to come in, there's going to be attraction, there's going to be excitement, there's going to be, all the things that you want, but you need to realize that you don't need another person to make you happy. Because when you portray that, like, I need someone to make me happy, it's like a desperate energy that you're putting out into the world. Whereas if you're like, I don't need someone, I want someone. And I want someone to give me as much effort and love that I give them. That's kind of what you're after. Because you don't want to put out that desperate energy into the world. There will be some decision at some point. And maybe that's you deciding to leave a current relationship or whatever, or leave the past in the past to do the healing and work on yourself and be okay on your own. Like, for you to start doing that, because the quicker you do that, the quicker, something else might happen. Go and just do things that you enjoy. Like, if you enjoy basketball, go do it. You know what I mean? Like, go and, in the meantime, while you're working on you're doing the healing, go out and do things you want to do, whether it's something creative, whether it's like sport, whether it's cooking, whatever. Like, go and do it. Have the courage to chase your own dreams, but be okay, as I said, on your own, and just find that, like, peace within you that, you're okay. You're okay on your own. Okay. And then manifest what you want. Be grateful for what you have. That's pretty much it. Oh, bend my card. You've got obstacles. Test of faith. As I said, like, you know, sorry about that. You have, that ruined my thought pattern. With the obstacles, like, it is going to be hard to keep on persevering. It's like, I've had my heart broken, you know, like however many times. So it's, you know, it's hard to then feel like I can open my heart again. So there will be obstacles, but it's not too hard for you to climb. Like, you can do it. You're going to feel like it's either going to be a long journey while you're like waiting for this person to come in, but you're not waiting. Kind of the wrong word, because you're out there doing your basketball, doing your cooking, freaking hanging out with friends, doing whatever, going to the movies, whatever it is that you enjoy to do, right? Enjoy the process is the message. Enjoy the journey, because it's all about enjoying your life. Like, you don't want to just live numb and live through the next 5 years, 10 years, whatever. You want to know that if you die tomorrow, you had a friggin' ball of a day the day before. Like, you know, yeah, we've got to go to work and do those things, but enjoy your life. I guess don't waste it. Life's too short. Maybe you've got to save some money. You might feel like all you've had is misfortune if it's not about money. Sorry, I yawn and have hiccups when I do readings for some reason. It's just draining my energy, but that's okay. It's the intuitive, so I can give it to you. Stay invested, and trust that whatever you need is going to happen, is going to come in for you, because it is. There's potential for success. You've just got to recognize it, but you've got to do that work on you first, because otherwise you're just going to keep on with the same pattern. Like, if you don't break the cycle, same shit, different day. All right, another card for Cancer. And this might be someone that you don't even think that you would normally be attracted to, or that you would usually go for. You might find that you're like complete opposites. And it's funny because you've got an awakening where it talks about twin flames, and it talks about opening of the heart. So you won't be closing your heart off as much as you might think you are. I feel like when this person comes in, you're not gonna go, I'm good. You're gonna be like, oh, hello. There's something about that person, whether it's maybe you're not attracted right at this, he's not ugly or she's not ugly, but like, it's not your typical type, but you still find yourself attracted to them. And there will be a move of some description, whether it's moving house, It could be moving in together with somebody. It might be you going away on a holiday with this person, or maybe you just go away by yourself while you're doing some work on you. That's okay too. But whatever this is, it's like part of your lesson is you need to take rose-colored glasses off, because I feel like you get, I don't want to say like bullshitted. It's more like people that you've dated have not been completely like forthcoming with truths. You know, you maybe didn't even get to be the real you. Maybe you need to be able to see through people's bullshit. Maybe you need to accept the truth that the people that you've been with or that you currently are with are not for your highest good. It's like, whatever this is, it's like you are in denial, or you're not seeing it so far, and you can't fix what you don't see. You need to come to some sort of acceptance. And if you're not seeing it, like if I say, okay, you're an alcoholic because you drink all the time, and you're like, I don't really see that. I have a drink every night after work and in the morning, but I don't think I'm an alcoholic. Until you see that, you know, maybe that's an excessive amount of alcohol or whatever, you're not gonna be able to fix it, because you don't think you're an alcoholic. Can you see what I'm saying? So yeah, you're definitely going to be leaving something behind though. So you are going to say goodbye to something, whether you have already, and you've got twin flame card. So it's like you leave something, you do the work on you, and then you've got a twin flame coming in. Hello. You don't think that there's any possibility that I'm never going to be in love again, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. How many people have said that and then found someone? All I know is that you're saying goodbye to something, and there's going to be something that is going to be a possibility that you don't see. But you also need to be aware of, as I said, of those people that, like, the bullshit radar. You need to have one of those where you're like, okay, you know, this is not that person. Moving on. Next. It's like you've got a line of, you know, people waiting, and it's like, do you have any addictions? Yes. Okay. No. Goodbye. Next. Do you have, do you lie? Have you cheated? Yes. No. Goodbye. Next. And then till someone comes in and you're like, I'd like to get to know that person. Like, there's no stability in the relationships that you're either in or you've been in. You might even find that you've got more money than these people. But there is going to be an achievement. And in the meantime, you're going to go and have fun. You're going to heal. You're going to learn how it feels to take back your own power. You're going to deal with whatever shadow emotions that you need to deal with. All the things that you need to do to heal from. Tell me more for Cancer. Sorry, that's someone out front. Slowly but surely, you are going to get there. You're like the turtles in this picture. They are going to get to their home, the ocean, right? These little baby turtles, right? When they're born, it's like a huge journey. Like I guess it's all about who's the fight of the fittest, really. It's like whoever can, climb out of the egg and dig their way to the sand or whatever they do, and then, scurry to the water. And there's always some that don't make it. And it's the same with your relationships. There needs to be effort put in. These little turtles have to really, get out of their shell and make their way, which is so hard, to the water. As I said, some of them don't survive. And some of your relationships, they're not going to survive. But there'll be, there's a turtle there that's like, yes, I made it. And it might be the only one that does. But you know what? All you need is one person to reciprocate the same amount of effort and love that you give them and you put in, for them to give you the same, and that's all you need. It's doing it. Like, don't just rush into a relationship. Don't just go, well, oh, this person's paying me attention. Okay, great. Because it probably won't work out. You got, what if you could send your problems away today, but it's in reverse? I think it comes back to you recognizing those problems. Like I said, you haven't got clarity yet. Till you see your problem, you can't change it. You need to see that you're attracting crap because you're putting out this I'm so desperate energy, because you're not okay on your own. You're probably codependent. You're, you desire it, you deserve abundance, but you don't think you do. As I said, you attract these people. They show you who they are, whether they lie to you, whether they treat you like crap, whether they talk to you like crap, whatever. Whether they say they're going to do something and then don't do it, whatever this is, right? And it's like, you see who these people are. So, like, if you were honest with yourself, you can't be, like, surprised. And trust me, I've been in this place. And you think to yourself, oh my God, I was accepting of such crap. Why was I accepting of such crap? They showed me that they're a liar. The night that I met them, they were chatting up this other person. That should have been a big enough freaking red flag. Like, you know what I'm saying? We see who people are. They show us. It's paying attention. But it's also knowing that the energy we give out, and if we're giving out, I'm codependent, I need to have somebody to love me and make me happy. If that's the energy you're putting out there, you're just going to attract shit. Whereas if you're like, I don't need that. I would love to have somebody that will be a benefit to my life as I'll be a benefit to theirs. They're going to put in the same amount of energy and love and affection, and, they're planting the seeds with me so that we can plant a tree together, which will bear fruit for both of us. Like, that's what you want. But you need to realize and see, take off those rose-colored glasses. It's not always someone else's fault. They showed you who they were. I know with my stupidity, and I mean, you know what? Maybe stupidity, I don't really like that word at all, but it was a lesson for me. And I feel like this is going to be a lesson for you. It's about knowing you deserve more, and people show you who they are, and not having that desperate energy. So I feel like once you start to recognize your problems as such, then you can fix them. It's like you're seeing your addiction, right? You have to see that addiction to fix it. All right, let's get some tarot. Something turned. Ooh, good card. Not bad. First few cards, but by the end, all good. So you've got the Tower in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Sun is on the bottom. Okay, tell me more. The Cancer for December. What's Cancer need to know? No surprise. Did one turn? No. Five of Swords, Page of Swords, Two of Wands, Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups. Quite a few swords. And swords are all about communication, truth, logic, you know, all those things. Okay, so let's start with the first one. So the Tower in reverse, it's you trying to hold on to shit. Blunt answer, that's what the Tower means. You're trying to like stop some sort of ending from happening. You're like holding on to just shit. You're holding on to these shit people, these shit relationships, these, it's like you see, they're showing you who they are. You're seeing that this person lied to you, cheated on you, and you're like, oh, okay. So should we go do something for the day? Like, not that I'm not saying violent. I'm not violent. Like, to yourself. Like, wakey, wakey. They're showing you who they are. You've also got the five of Swords. Like, they're showing you who they are. They're showing you how toxic they are. They're showing you, you know, this is like abusive relationship, conflict, competition, bullying, conflict, arguments, you know, like shit, like I said. And then you've got the Nine of Wands and it's in reverse. So this is like you see the situation, you're going through these hard times where they feel like you don't know if I can do it, but you know that you have everything inside you to get through this. So it's like, and I feel like it's you're defensive when it comes to, like, it's a struggle as well. Like, it's a struggle to have to let something go. But you're also having to, you feel like I don't know whether you defend this person's actions I keep getting. Like, if someone bad mouths them, you're like, oh no, they're okay. No, they don't do that. Oh no, they don't do that. Or they don't, oh yeah, once they did that. And then you've got the Page of Swords as well. This is like communication. somebody who, they could be gossiping about you, they could be, you could be finding out information from somebody. Like, I feel like you're going to find out something about this person. And I feel like it's stuff they've already shown you. I even get that this person, they don't even talk nice about you to, like, their friends, their family, like, and if someone mentions, oh, you know, your name, they're like, oh, so glad to not be out with them tonight. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's, why? Why do you want to be with someone like that? Now, sorry, I just got to blow my nose for a second. Ugh, I'll try not to blow it, I'll just wipe it. You have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Wands. So it's like, you want love so bad, and you are going to get it. But it's like, you're kind of making some life decisions. You're like, future planning. You're assessing your life, what you want. Like, what do I want for my future? I want, like, true love. I want, this is what I want. How do I get there? Getting rid of things that just are no longer, that aren't going to get you to that place. And bad relationships or toxic relationships full of aggression and bullying and crap, let it go. Because that ain't going to be your true love, I'm telling you. It's a big ass life lesson that you've got to learn. So you are going to end up making some decisive action. And with the Knight of Swords as well, like, you might even, I feel like you're going to make, like, I want to say a complete lifestyle change. You know, like, you're going to be driven to succeed. You're going to, you know what you want now. So it's like, I'm going to make it happen. I'm determined. I'm strong. You know, I know what I deserve. I'm like, I'm good. I'm not going to accept less than anymore. I don't want to be in relationships where they're bullying me and treating me like crap. You know? And I feel like you made that decisive action because enough is enough with the Ten of Swords. Like, you could hit complete rock bottom here. But it's like, whatever wounds you have, whatever you've been through, it's like, let it go, learn the lesson, so then you can avoid it, avoid doing it again, avoid, like, you have to just feel your emotions. And as I said to you before, with the dealing with the emotions as part of one of the ones you got to deal with and heal from, that's one of them. The emotion of, and that's number 23, and 2 and 3 is 5. And 5s are about conflict, loss, and change. And it's healing from that. This might completely exhaust you. You just want to go lay in bed and sleep for days on end. You might just want to go and have a hot bath, go to bed. You do you, right? No one can tell you what you can and can't do. Like, you do you. But all I know is you're probably going to be feeling like you're in a really shit place. And that's going to be, it's going to be like, there's going to be temptation, like, oh, should I reach out? Should I? No. Keep being determined. That decisive action, like, I am good. I am not going back to that shit. Because I deserve better. And whether you have to write up bloody, you know, affirmations and hang them around your house everywhere so you can remember, no, I deserve better. I've overcome a toxic relationship and I'm never going back to a relationship like that. I love myself and I have self-worth now. Work on that. Work on healing and loving you. And you know what? Everything is going to be fine. But you've even got on the Sun card, it says illumination and growth. Once you see exactly what I said ages ago, which was once you see what you need to work on and what your problem has been, then you can then heal it and grow. It's exactly what I said before. You can't be an alcoholic. Everyone tells you you're an alcoholic, but you don't see it. You can't heal yourself. It's like if I tell you you're a smoker and you know, you need to give up, and you're like, well, I don't really want to give up. Well, you're not going to give up because you're not acknowledging that that's something you want to give up. If I tell you you're an alcoholic because you drink all the time and you can't see that you are, or you're not acknowledging that you are, then how can you change that? Because you don't think you're an alcoholic. So it's acceptance. It's acceptance, which is illumination and growth. And you know what? The Sun card is the best card in the deck. So it's all about like success, like a positive life, happiness, you know, like it's amazing. You are going to get what you want, but you need to break the cycle. And at the moment you're in this place of resisting breaking the cycle. You keep going round and round with these same shit people or the same shit person and the same shit relationships and the same conflict, competition, arguments, bullying, talking like shit, treating like shit. Whatever this is, you're in that place. You resist it because you're codependent. You can't see that you can be happy on your own, which is also illumination. Once you accept that, then you can grow. But you've got to break the cycle. You've got to realize you've got a problem. This might make you feel like anxious and, you know, all types of ways. You're attracting people that are like the Knight of Cups in reverse. It's like Prince Charming. They come in like Prince Charming. You're like, oh, yay, this is like amazing. And then all of a sudden they show you who they are. Well, you finally see who they are and they're a piece of shit. They're the liar. They're the cheater. They're the, I want to do whatever I want to do. And I'm going to trick you into believing that everything's great. That's that person. You need to be more like the Queen of Swords, where you're like, I'm going to cut them. I don't need this person in my life. Realizing what the problem is and cutting it. Like, soon as I said, the person walks in, oh no, I lie. Okay, see you later. As soon as they lie and you know they lie, out they go. You know, they come in, oh, have you cheated? Yeah. See ya. Out you go, next. Like, don't give them any more chances. They're showing you right in that moment who they are. Like, I know I'm repeating myself, but it's like so many people are going to be in denial. Like, oh no, that's not me. Are you happy in love? If you're watching YouTube, you're probably not. You've got Ace of Cups. Second time, you've got the Ace of Cups. You are going to get what you want. Nine of Pentacles. Your efforts will lead to success. But you've got to go through the heartbreak and pain. So whatever you need to end, you need to end. And as I said, it all comes back to you getting out of a place of having this like fantasy of these people being your people, person, whatever, being your person. If this is your relationship with the Five of Swords, this is not your person. I'll tell you that right now. I'll place like a lot of money on that. It's not going to get any better. If you're with this person for the rest of your life, which your free will, you might, I'm going to tell you it's going to be a shit relationship and a freaking shit life. Like, I can't even tell you how shit that's going to be. Like, you wouldn't be surprised if someone says, oh yeah, do you know that your partner or your husband or your wife is cheating? Oh, really? What a surprise. Oh, they've lied to you for the last 20 years? Really? What a surprise. Like, that's... And they're not going to treat you nice. Like, if you think you're going to be with somebody who's romantic and wants to buy you things and treat you well and rub your feet at night and give you a massage if you need it and support when you need to have a cry, this ain't that person. They're probably too busy out hooking up with Barbara down the road. So, but as I said, it all comes back to illumination so you can then grow. Anyway, that is what I have. I hope that helps, and I hope that you recognize so you can grow and find this potential and realize your potential on your own. Like, you're good. You can do whatever you want on your own. You don't need anyone else. I'll leave you with that. Okay, bye.